This is Minecraft. I hope everybody had a wonderful. What are we calling it now? I give thanks any day, every day, anyway. That's the beauty of life. This here is Minecraft. Mine. Not mind. But I'm playing the colloquial mathematical mapping of words. It was what was I watching earlier that did that? Oh, James Bond, Skyfall. After he got shot and hid for years, he came back and then they want to do a psychological analysis to James Bond. Like, come on, you can't do that. Give me a word, not one word association. Right? Therein is the not hypocrisy, but it's hypocrisy of psychology, or the war between psychology and philosophy. But we'll deal with that later on. I'm just up late night, wanted to record this, then take a nap, share it in the morning, because it's Friday morning now. And I'm just saying what this game is about, because I was watching Harry Potter. Which Harry Potter was I watching? The Half-Blood Prince, and then they showed the Goblet. They didn't go in order. That was weird. But I guess that's Harry Potter, right? You got train add-ons. So they make you get hooked into the game, and then you have to buy skins and stuff in the marketplace. We ain't got time for all that. My last adventure was cool. It was about to be nightfall, and one of the mobs blew up in front of my old house. So, not my old house, but the other castle that I was building. But I'm hooked to this game. This game here is fun. It's a Legos. It's kind of like Legos 2000. Like you bring your Legos to life. So as you can see, it's turning into nightfall, and I guess I can eat some food. Do I got any food to eat? I ain't got no food here. Let me see. I'll go to bed first. And this is a cool game. You was hearing the music and everything. My son got me hooked to this game, and I can play it all. I can play this all day. So I ain't got no cooked food. So I got to go back to my other place. See all the monsters on fire. Then there's a spider out there. I'm gonna go kill that spider, hopefully. Good morning, spider. Where you going? You don't go nowhere. Oh. So I killed the spider. And then what I want to do is I want to build a bridge over here somewhere. That way I ain't got to go down into the valley. I can just cross my bridge and then climb the mountains. So that's what this game is cool about. You can, constructing and morph the land on how you want to morph it. I built this big house right there. My son helped me build it. Build it together. So it's a game that you can play together with the kids. It's a very cool game. I really don't want that burnt flesh junk. I need to kill cows. I'm sorry. I gotta kill it because I gotta make more shield or what's that? That's, oh, that's a sheep. So yeah, when I was last playing, the mob came and chased me and blew up this head. So I gotta fill that back in. And I mean that's the gist of the game. So this is my other house here. Bye bye. Yeah, sorry, black sheep. I need that wool. And I mean, it's a cool, calm game where you can, create your own stuff and play like Legos and I ain't got no fruit and stuff in here. So I'm gonna use this cobblestone to fill in that land outside from where that monster blew up at. And I'm not going to expand this house more than that. Am I talking politics today? No, that's a number of history. Right underneath this video, I shared Dennis Sparling's. Put regular dirt here. I just want to fill this with cobblestone, to give it a little more, I guess, some more foundation, I guess. That way, I don't know. I don't know if they blow up. I'm still trying to figure the game out. It's a cool game. Instead of filling it with just dirt, maybe if a monster blow up, it won't. Still figuring out the math behind it. And I'll figure this level with dirt. If the monster, do I got any dirt? Give me a second. But yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving. We got to figure out, like Christopher Columbus Day, we now call that Indigenous People Day, I guess. So we got to come up with a new name of Thanksgiving to satisfy the leftist, because that's all who it is now. Y'all made y'all claim to fame, and that's who y'all want to be called. And what we're seeing, a movement away from that kind of ideology, because we don't let a whole bunch of illegals come into this country and redefine the word black. Seriously, that's crazy to me, And it's not hate towards Kamala, but that's what the leftists are going to say. You hate yourself. Nah, she's just from, she's just from a different land, language, and law, and a different time period. She tried to relate to legends like Ruby Bridges, and I'm the elders really as Ruby Bridges. Ruby Bridges is actually when what Ruby Bridges went through was a little bit before Kamala's time. That's where Kamala gets a little hate, should I say? Trying to find a better word, because people don't like the word hate anymore. Because they like to put it on the same level as love, which is even more, trying to say nice words. It's asinine. Because love is strong, hate is weak. But some people just can't want to just see them on the same levels. So they'll find themselves in the midst of being hateful and thinking it's strong. Ain't nothing stronger than love. You over here hating somebody and they talking about somebody love you. Imagine that. That's crazy, right? It kills all your hate. talking about all that, how much you hate, or you hate those that hate, right? That's why we're caught up. You know, I don't hate Kamala. She's just not black. She's not. She's not hip hop. Is the way I try to put it. You know what I mean? When I was in, you know, who was that? King of Prussia at Popcorns. You know what I mean? That was me, Byron, Ron. What's up, Rob? I ain't right to Rob, bro. He might have sent me something on the side. I gotta look into more into that. Because I only use Facebook. I'm trying to branch out to the YouTube, and you know, but it's that piece that Dennis put together was everything. It said everything. Like it's there's no need for me to really elaborate on it. You know, now I can elaborate on say this game right here, but this is really like it's my first time playing it. Really, I need a lot of dirt to fill all this in, right? But this is from when it's these mobs that. I said, mobs is a monster, right? It's this mob that when they get close to you, they blow up. So they like to hide under trees because the sun makes them like ignites their bomb or whatever, and then they come over and they blow up your area. So they the ones causing all these holes sometimes. And when I came downstairs. I got like, what is that over there? It's another cow. I came downstairs and the boy was right outside my window, looking at my window like, I'm gonna blow up. I'm like, dude, don't mess my house up. You know? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta kill some cows. Sorry, cow. Because I need I need the skin to make more. Shield, armor. So my bad. I don't mean to be killing all the cows, you know. And then that's it. I just wanted to jump on and share this a little bit. I guess this is my quick Thanksgiving talk, you know. And I'm not, I see the revolutionist throwing up the fist, like, boycott Thanksgiving, for all the, and it's like, all right, Dennis he put it next level. Professor Truth, he's going to say it a different way in his way, why he don't celebrate, and, but families that, and I'm the one that came up with, hey, I want y'all to look at that word heteronormative, like that's a whack word. I'm gonna start pointing out these whack words and where did they come from? Now that word came from the crazy leftist folk, woke folk or whatever, right? And they try to make it seem like how bad it is, for a mother, father, son, wife, daughter, a normal, typical family, right? Hey, days are short. Is it going? Yeah, sun going down. So, that's it. That's how quick a day goes in this game. And then, you gotta get shelter, or the mobs are. It's harder to fight them at night. It'd be too many of them. You see them all catching on fire, be spiked. But once I get my quote unquote level up, I'm gonna be outside blasting Houdini. So that's what I do. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. Freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. Yep. See, now they take songs like that and make it super, super, super negative and then blame the whole culture. Like that's what we're talking about with the so-called woke folk, and all Cat Williams is doing is making fun of them by saying I'm one of them by having that cross on his chest saying woke folk, and he knows it's violation, but he's being funny. And the same with Ari Spears, he has white Africa on and then talking about y'all need to be good to them. It's like, come on, dude, stop. And we do recognize the psychological effects of, if black men are 5% of the population, then you're dealing with, then you're saying 95% is the white folk, right? But then that's where we get into the debate of colorism and what shades of brown you are, and because Kamala does, she is a tan woman, right? So she's a light brown woman. So yeah, I should be, hey, you black, but she's clearly talking about immigrants, like when talking about the economics of it, and talking about generational wealth. Like she wasn't talking about black folks that's been in this country for, generations. If I'm the third, my dad is junior, his dad was the senior. I'm going all the way back to 1950, and that's just one grandparent out of what, 8 or 4? All right, four, right? And then 8 great grandparents, and then 16 great great grandparents, 32, 64. Like every generation you go back, you find 20 generations go like that, and you're dealing with 1 million people. And it's not, I mean, we get that. It's not just in America that those, 20 generations ago where 1 million people trickled down to you, even in me, what I mean? And we're talking about, yes, overlapping. So yes, I'm probably, 1/1 millionth white or whatever. Like, what I mean? I'm sure I have some of the lineage in my family, and it's not that far back, what I mean? But vice versa, and scientifically, when you see the, the whitest of the white, or the pure breed or whatever, right? You are dealing with a higher percentage of Neanderthal DNA. So that's why it's funny to hear Neil deGrasse Tyson explain it. I'm trying to explain it as basic mathematics as possible, and historians are going to explain it a little different. So check that video out that I shared right underneath this one. He does a very good job in breaking it down on when 1492, when Christopher Columbus first came here. Right. First of all, he didn't come over here with just white folks. He came over here with black folks. Right. He came over here with Africans. And when he got here, he found Africans and other, indigenous black people. It mixed in, it mixes now, when you're dealing with the DNA of folks. It wasn't just land and nobody was here cultivating the land, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to cultivate in the land. We're supposed to cultivate each other. That's to care for, to help out. Right. So yes, we want to help people, but they want to come here and they get all the benefits, and then we find our families being broken up because now they think they on top, and we've been dealing with Jim Crow, redlining, breaking up our families for centuries. Century is 100 years. So we're talking 1426 is the first date they're foundational black. I say autochtons. But generally it's Americans. Foundational black Americans first came. Well, not first came, but we're here already, and that was our first Revolutionary War that we like to use. 1526. So for 2026, we're going to celebrate the 500th year of that event. And there it is, pretty much. So in 2 years, we're supposed to celebrate. I'll share the exact, and that's where we give the big. I'm putting the big 3 in quotes, but I do respect Jason Black, Professor Black Truth, and Tariq Nasheed, the filmmakers. They're the 3 that I mainly listen to, but I am catching on to more and more people. I understand how Dennis is involved in that. I might be older than Dennis. I don't, I'm 71, baby. So, but But Dennis had, he shares his trials and tribulations of dealing with it in Texas. I'm chilling in PA. We're a red state with Philadelphia and Pittsburgh being blue. Right? So, but yeah, this year a lot of Philadelphia black my brothers when dealing with them and trying to just cordially or just hey, talking about it, it's like, no, I can't vote for Trump. You know what I mean? All right, well, you want to do it again? Nah, I ain't going out there vote for Biden. You see what he did? He completely destroyed what I was trying to build. So it's like it was more racist than what Trump was doing. And the ones that felt that way was like, yo, Mr. C. They used to get me, my real name, right? But they show that kind of respect. Mr. C, man, I'm going to vote for Trump. I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's why I've been telling my man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. This is what's happening because we're going to these jobs and seeing a bunch of immigrants trying to tell us what to do, and you shouldn't be here. That's not good, right? So that's just me sharing the heart to heart with y'all. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yes, I do want to go back to just. Here's a picture of my family on Thanksgiving, or whatever day we want to call it. I think I called it a Love Day or something. It don't matter. But, we can change the name if all we want, just like we changed the dreaded N-word, right? From Negro to then A. Now we're using Ninja, right? We get that from Wu-Tang, So they even call the cops Blue Ninjas, right? That's what we do as hip hop. Like they go to Blue Ninjas. Now I'm noticing when I add colors to it, people start getting in their feelings because if you start talking about black ninjas like Snake Eyes or white ninjas like Shadow, they don't know what you're talking about because they ain't never watched G.I. Joe. And now you're dealing with their hate just by adding the color. That's why I'm saying expressing now what color theory is and what colorism is. Now you're dealing with either emotions or what H. Rap Brown represented told us, like it's your thought, it's how you think. So black isn't a color, it's how you think. It's an emotion, for those that are emotional. It's intelligence or knowledge or it's tangible. Knowledge and all that's tangible, but when you're dealing with these non-binary people trying to explain analog theory when actually they're trying to do a yes or no response, and they're the ones that want to explain heteronormativity being a worldwide phenomenon. And what heteronormativity means is you just think that you're better than us because you have a wife, 2 children, and trying to build a legacy. Now, I know some people want to get that. Other people's gonna be like, that's colloquial rhetoric. I'm just letting y'all know that's the truth, right? I've seen it. And they act like they know what I don't know, but what they know, right? And I'm over here integrating functions over intervals in my mind like it, but at the same time organize my people like, hey, we need to practice too, right? We need to practice together too. We need to build together too, right? You can't be serving these illegals. And there it is. The day goes by that fast. So see how our nightfall goes by that fast as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get off this line. I just wanted to share this a little bit because I wanted to live stream playing with the son a little bit on why he get excited and be building and explaining it to me, and all I can do is use a little bit of my experience in adventure gaming and get out here and build something different. So, but this is Volothan Modulus Tautology, chilling. I'm not rapping today. I'll get back to my raps or sharing the goats. I did do a little rap for y'all, didn't I? So, and we'll get back to analyzing the lyrics and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, this was fun. It's a fun game, you know. It's like you're not doing anything. I know. You seen all that breakup. Sometimes I just, my son be like, "Son, there you go." See, he built the underground. He's building a mine here. What did he call it? The shaft, mine shaft. See, so you want to get some more work in and keep building. See all these cracks and stuff. That's when them things be blowing up on their own. So I don't need no chicken. I'll leave you alone, chicken. So all right. Knowledge to begin until I finish this song because the rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on. Sweat is your step about to get hype. Should you just listen to the man on the mic? You're physically here with me, but how could you tell if it's meant to be hip hop? You're not mentally as well. So we bringing back that real hip hop, and I see all the great MCs doing it. Um, and I mean, and there it is. There it is. Hear the music starting. I got to download, but all right. I hope this came out well. I'll rap to y'all later. I might do another stream tomorrow. Well, this one's gonna be in the morning, and then I might do one before we get some other things done. This is Volathan Mondays Tautology, and I'm out.